Hello and welcome back to another episode of YaoGuai Hunter. We are still playing this beautiful game, episode number 3. Got Moshan and Xuan so far, which were interesting playthroughs. Now it's time for Azi or Az, the summoner. So let's give it a go and do a bit of a run with Azi. She has an interesting playstyle, so she doesn't deal damage directly. Well, she can with stab, but that is pretty bad. So for her, it's very similar to what we've discussed beforehand, right? So the interface is the same, hit points, silver, yada yada yada. And she does have a passive that allows her to maintain summonings. At the beginning, these are snakes. Later, you get better summonings. And the summonings will attack at the end of her turn. You get extra abilities. Last time I got one that allowed the summonings to attack a second time from time to time. And the cool part about summonings is they really do a lot of damage. Like, it's a continuous source of damage. And all she needs to do is stay alive. And she has a couple of ways of doing that. So let's get right into it. I should say, for summonings, you see those little summoning spots. After all of the summonings attacked, I think she can have up to 13. After all of the summonings attacked, she needs to sacrifice all but 3 of them. So we're starting with 2 snakes. Snakes are going to stay for 2 rounds, have 5 attack. And you can basically extend them. Later cards let the summonings live forever. In a single fight, that is, of course. So it's really good. And her special ability is she can basically increase the duration of one of the summoning. Since we at the beginning just need to not take damage, we have taken as much dodge as we can. Putting a 3rd summoning out there and continuing to dodge. Good. Well, we're just going to finish it ourselves. Let's see what kind of card we're getting. See? That's the first Jade card right off the bat. This is a blast run. This here is fantastic. Gain 1 duration to a summoning each turn. It just needed to be upgraded, then it would be better. Then you can play it for 0. And it essentially keeps the summoning going. Let's fight some evil spirits. Might as well make one of those summonings immortal. And the cool part is, as long as we're keeping ourselves safe, the summonings will do the rest. The not so cool part is, whilst in theory that sounds easy, we will still need to work on the same things that we're always doing when we're building a deck. We need a lot of card draw, and we need, with her in particular, energy. Alright, got the first meal, 2 strengths, that seems good. So, let's see. Sacrifice 1 summoning by Calamity. Calamity is an interesting little mechanic. After acting, 50% chance to take damage from Calamity. If the damage is triggered, Calamity will be removed. So there is the option, it's basically random, that fate will force you to take that damage. So calamity damage can stack up quite high. And there are a couple of elixirs also that will always let calamity hit. So this is, if you go down that route, you want to completely go down that route. I rather go with backstab, deals 7 points of damage, applies fragile, and even more importantly marks the enemy. So with that, I can tell the summonings which enemy they are supposed to attack. With 110 gold, might as well go to the store and see if we can get something. Maximum hit points, or we're transforming 2 cards. I think we're going for transform of 2 cards. It's too good to not take it. This sucks. The armor is so and so. Yeah, let's remove the step card. We got ourselves instead yet another Eternal Life and Spin Kick, which is card draw, but extensive card draw. Well, it is what it is. We don't have a lot of money, so unfortunately it doesn't work for us. Let's get a couple of summons because it's not looking good for us, bruv. Good. We've weakened him, made him fragile. Might as well dish out damage twice. And that will kill him. Alright, so what do we have? We have Spider Jar, deal 2 damage to a random enemy 3 times, and then summon 3 spiders. That's not bad. Gain 4 armor and summon a Spirit Snake. I like those double cards, they worked very well with me the last time, so we're going to go exactly with that again. Bit of armor, plus a snake, another snake. Now we don't want that. I would want to keep the energy. Let the snakes attack. Cool part about the snakes also, we're not getting the negative. Increase the duration of the life of the snakes. Added 2 further snakes. And look at that. Now we need to kill one of the snakes because we were at the limit. And you can see the cool part is the snakes will do all of the work. Or the summonings will do all of the work. Granted, these summonings are like minor summonings, trust me. We can do much better than that. At the start of each combat, summon a Spirit Snake. That's nice. Whenever an enemy takes 5 or more poison damage, they also gain fragile. At the start of combat and every 3 turns, choose one of 3 random cards and add it to your hand. We're re-rolling that. I want something with energy. Whenever you summon a unit, you gain 3 armor. That's great. Max energy +1. That's great as well. At the end of your turn, gain 2 armor for each energy that you have. No, we're going to use that. This is going to keep us very, very safe. Very, very safe. Alright. Sacrifice 1 summon. Give others 3 strength. That's good. The Toad is a bit of a better summoning. Applies weak to the enemy, but we're going with the armor. Let's get an elixir. Armor, Spirit Snake, Backstep, and let's go. Little spiders. Good, we're marking him. And with that marking, we immediately killed him. So we got a Divine Rhino Horn Elixir at the start of turn 2, deals 6 damage to all enemies. It's fantastic. And draw 2 cards, gain 10 armor. Nah, we're going with Killer Bee. See, this is a summon, 11 attack, 1 duration. That's the type of summon that you're looking for. Might as well put eternal duration on one of our summons. You can see we're staying safe, we're good. More armor. Yeah, she's like the playstyle. I really like that. This one is nice, deal 8 damage, and we get 1 energy if we control a snake, which we're oftentimes doing. So that's 3 damage. Skill cards. Well, we need not only skill cards. I need a couple of summonings. There are really good summonings. Killer Bee, fantastic. Snake, 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 and go for the back line. Killer Bee might need an extra round. Eternal Life for the Killer Bee, and yeah, we're easily finishing them. Summon X immediately, some will die after. That's an interesting card as well. Typically though, I tend to find that you don't necessarily need that. At least 1 gold card. I think we're going with that special event. Get 1 random elixir. Oh yeah, we want that. Killer Bee into Eternal Life. That's exactly what we're looking for. These guys are dishing out quite a bit of damage. We're just going to leave it as that. Eight damage for free. Armor. More armor. That elixir, with that ability with 3 armor per summoning is incredibly good. Very good. Apply 2 strengths to all summons and draw 1 card. That's good. This is also good, because we will need a lot of armor from time to time. And this is basically whatever energy you have left goes into armor, X times 8. This, however, is good as well. When you do have a lot of summons, this can make or break the whole scenario. Plus it is draw 1 card. Remove all state cards from your deck. Okay, we don't have any. Very good, so we're weakened. I don't know if that really counts for the snake, though. I think it does not. We're going to keep the Killer Bee alive, because that's our strongest summoning at the moment. And you can see just how much damage this is all doing. He's basically dead. She's playing really well. My favorite character, potentially. Max hit points reduced and 2 random skills. This is great. Yeah, we're going to take that. So what did we get? Mark can no longer take effect, but all summonings get 3 additional strength when summoned. Ooh, that is great. And enlighten 1 card from Spitting Gecko, 100-legged, or Blood Scorpion. I think we're going with the Blood Scorpion. Multi-attack means the thing attacks twice, and it's really, really good. The Gecko isn't bad either. Poison can be strong. Venom and Poison's, by the way, not the same. Poison basically means they are losing X hit points after acting. And Venom means that thing is building up venom, and once you sacrifice it, then it explodes and deals that much damage to everyone. But we're going with these with the multi-attacker. Alright, draw 3 cards. Choose 1 card to add to your hand. This is good. This is very good. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Upgrade 1 card. Fantastic. So I think we're going to upgrade Eternal Life because it goes down to 0. Blood Scorpion is nice. The upgrade is also very, very, very meaningful. But I would like this to be upgraded. It's pretty damn good. A little bit max hit points that we can get here. Sure, I'll take that. All right, 10 armor, I think that's enough for us. We could get 13 with another stunning. Yeah, sure. Why not? Damage, okay. And this guy's going to die anyway. Fantastic. So, we get an elixir. At the start of turn 2, gain 1 strength or 1 energy at random. I like the energy portion of it. Gain 6 maximum hit points, that's good. And draw 3 cards. Double energy at the end of the turn, set energy to 0. That's a really good card. That's a really good card. And we're going to go to Enlighten to get another card. So what could we possibly use? What could we possibly use? Take 1 duration from each summon and convert it into energy. That is what we can use. There you go. Upgrade 1 more card. So it's either the extraction take 1 duration from each summon. Gain 1 energy. Take 1 duration for each summon, convert it into energy. Take 1 duration from each summon, convert it into energy. Oh, and the other one is you gain 1 energy on top of that, and then you're doing that. Well, that's nice and all, but I think we're going to do Eternal Life upgrade. The other option is to make a kick-ass Blood Scorpion. Nah, it's Eternal Life because 0 cost is unbeatable. It effectively solves the problem with energy by itself because cost reduction is so good. I mean, this is just, it's just very, very good. There's our Scorpion. Scorpion is being played just because it's really, really strong. We're taking 9 damage, unless, of course, there's Eternal Life. Ah, not so fast. Kill a beat, and then Eternal Life that. Good, and now you can see just how strong this deck can become. That's half of the hit points gone in like no time. All we need to do is not die, and it's massive, massive damage. Good, that was one of the easiest end boss fights that I had in a while. We could get -5 hit points, but 2 summon slots, that's great. Whenever you shuffle, gain 2 energy. That happens not as often as you might think. Do we want to go 2 summon slots? I think that's a good start. Okay, we got either another Blood Scorpion. Choose 1 summon and summon 1 copy. That's nice as well. I think we're going with the second Blood Scorpion. All right. You know what? Might as well give you a little bit more strength. Here's Killer Bee, and Killer Bee needs eternal life. Well, maybe it doesn't. Enemy is not having enough hit points. Alright, so we can apply 1 duration and 2 strength to a summon. That is not bad. Gain 6 armor. Next turn, gain 6 armor. That's actually really good for us. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. I think the armor is not bad. But, wait a second. Summon 3 spiders would be 9 armor. I think we're just going to go with that because the 3 armor per summoning is just carrying us. We need summonings. Good, we got the tomb. And let's get another event. I would like to maybe lose a couple of cards. Alright, the marketplace. You spot the fish stall. Free to eat, no charge. The owner wears a mask. The whole body is wrapped into cloth. Upgrade 2 cards. I think we're doing exactly that. So what do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade both of our scorpions. Extraction is not bad. You know, let's upgrade 1 scorpion and potential. Double the energy. Maybe we can get that even better. And we got a merchant. What a beautiful sight. Upgrade 2 random cards. Whenever you play 7 cards, gain 1 energy. Let's do that. I like it. When you would die, heal yourself to 50, so it's an extra life. We're taking that. Upgrade 2 random cards. I'll take that as well. And a few more. Well, we could get another summon. This is Jade Toad Plus. 4 damage. Applies weak. And applies that for all of the enemies. You know what? We'll take that instead of 9 hit points. And yet again, our good old friend, the Fisherman. End of turn. There's the multi-attack. So what are we going to do? Spin kick or draw a card draw? Nah, we don't have that much. We're just going to summon a lowly snake right there. Alright, first time that we're actually taking some damage. There we go. He avoids the summonings if he is invisible. That's okay, let's end the turn here. That should be enough to kill him. There we go. Okay, a little bit more difficult to get this guy down because you can't just let your summons attack into the nothingness. Whenever 100-legged or ice skillborn dies, 5 strength to other summons. Whenever you summon a killer bee or a ghost moth, draw 2 cards. At the start of each turn and every 6 turns, the start of each combat and every 6 turns get eternal. That's actually quite good for defense because that will mean that from time to time we are ethereal, we're completely unscathed. And so one attack will go into the nothingness. I think we're taking Overdraft Plus. And whilst we're at it, let's transform a few cards. Don't need Sweep. Stab, I mean. And normal dodge I don't need either. So we're getting instead Ghost Spire. Okay. And the 100-legged vermin. Alright, fair enough. Another special event. I don't think that I want Ghost Pirate. It's not that good. Giant Clam could actually be good because of the extra silver that we could gain here. If we get a good draw, that is. Good, we got a toad. We got plenty of other stuff. Yeah, extraction is super nice, but we just don't have anything that we that would make that worthwhile. I just want to heal up a little bit. All right. Free 10 points of damage. And let's go. I would love to do overdraft. But not with one of the companions that is immortal. All right. Summon, extract. Oh, that even if you're immortal, it can still kill you. Ah, that is unfortunate. Should have just done a bit of feeding beforehand. Good, the deck is fine. It just needs to draw more cards. I think that's the last round. Pretty sure it is the last round. Good, we've gotten almost 130 gold out of it. With silver, we're far over 150. This isn't bad if we would want to get our scorpions. This isn't bad for just general armor efficiency, because it's the 2 armor in 1 card-ish. Good question. I think we're skipping. I don't need. We don't really need any of those. Who's 30 silver for 50-50? Let's go. Didn't work out. Unfortunate. Alright. We are at the second end boss. Hydra. Always a bit difficult, this one. I don't want to use overdraft. I like the idea, but no, thank you. Just need to get a couple of solid summonings. Problem is, we're now having 50% less armor. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. 4. And let's give one of these guys here Eternal Life. I like the idea of this attraction or extraction, but we have not enough cards to play. I'm not sure if the summonings are attacking the heads. Apparently so they are not, so we're going to take a lot of damage. In which case, this whole thing is us trying to burst down the enemy quicker. I think if we summon the toad, we might be good, because we can explode this one. Respectively, it will explode automatically. There we go. Spirit Snakes have 2 additional attacks and 1 more duration. I like that one. Sacrifice 1 summon, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. That is good. Sacrifice 1 summon for an energy and a card. That could be helpful if we need to card draw. This, on the other hand, will be very helpful for the extraction. Yeah, we're going with the snake. This is damage plus snake. We're taking that. And let's see how well we're doing. We've taken damage for the first time, which I don't like. Good. We're again going to take a little bit of damage. Well, we're not, because the summonings are killing them. Never mind. Now we're fine. In the normal fights, we can still stand our ground. I like it. Just healing up so that we're in a better condition. This is not bad. 2 strength to all summons and draw a card. We're lacking card draw a little bit, is what I'm noticing. See, if the start is already I need to kind of draw a card, then that is a problem. That was the weirdest starter ever. Alright, so what are we going to do? 12 points of damage. I would like to get a scorpion going, but it's likely better to start with spiders. Some armor. Kill this guy and we're good. What does that fish thing do? Summons a shark to deal 20 damage at the end of the countdown. Ooh, okay. Good question. 16 points of damage are nasty. Can we kill this guy beforehand? I would say the answer is yes. Just the bee needs to attack him or the 2 snakes. never assume that that is going to happen. Okay, you guys are dead. We need card draw, so let's get some. We need defenses as well. The problem that I'm seeing is we're still taking quite a bit of damage, actually. Luckily we're ethereal, so we're going to ignore it for now. Get that spider, that snake rather. Kill him. And I'm trying to heal a little bit. Yeah, we're just... we could do better health-wise. Let's get some cards prior to us going to the boss. Sacrifice one summon for 16 armor. We're taking that. $12 damage for free. We're taking that as well. And free summoning plus damage. We're taking that as well. The Toad might not be the worst idea because he is going to ensure that the dragon is weakened. We're definitely going with Blood Scorpion. And I'll leave one energy left over. Snake into kill, into give everything power, into draw timers off of them, into give the frog a little bit more time to live. And we got 5 summonings, so we're doing well. We just need to survive now. I think we're just straight up going for armor. Both of the scorpions continue to survive. And I think we're okay. I don't like that we're continuously being debuffed, but luckily with all of our summonings, that boss went down super quick. Your summons have an additional duration, that's good. Compare all summonings once. Yeah, that was the extra attack. We're taking that super good. I used that in the last run. It's phenomenal. It basically allows you to have a second attack phase. This is not bad either. Good. Last iteration, let's go. Yeah, we need summoning. Unfortunately, not many are coming. Okay, should have given that to the other one. Good, and now we're doing one extra attack. Wasn't even necessary. Yeah, we don't need any of those cards. Merchant for 360. Let's see if we can get some really nice deals here. Max hit points. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. This one is good. Transforms 2 cards. At the start of each combat, gain an additional energy. I think we're just starting with that extra card. That is helpful. Thank you. And extraction I think is helpful as well. Max hit points. I mean, 18 max hit points is nothing to sneeze at. How many cards do we overall have? We have a lot of card draw. But we don't have that much energy, so this will solve our energy problem. I think that was the right call. This here would be nice together with all of card draw, but yeah, I don't. Sacrifice one summon. Nah. We're okay. Let's go with another special event. A man is ramming his head into the wall in the middle of the street, bleeding all over his face. Onlookers whispered he took an evil elixir. Punch his stomach. You lend a solid punch into his belly, a vial that pill flies out of his mouth. He's breathing slow, he calms down, and he stares at you and growls, "Why did you stop me from ascending, bastard?" That is evil elixir, that is what we need. Minus 50% hit points, but energy recovery +1. That is so good. And we're getting another random elixir. Let's go. Max hit points +18. So we really didn't pay 50%. That was so good. Alright, 14 damage. Well, that's going to suck. Let's see. Very good. So a little bit backstabbing. I really want that multi-attack because the Scorpion tends to be really powerful. Points of damage. And this is now starting to become a bit more problematic. Okay, there's an extra snake. Yet another snake. Free prolongation of the life of the Scorpion. Very good. Well, not so good because he's now at 54. Let's see what we can do. We do have extraction. I need summonings. Good. First of all of you guys attack. Very good. He's interrupted in his stupid attack. And as you can imagine, we're continuing to attack him. Good. Witness the power of my deck. Stab deals 7 additional damage, no thank you. But Scorpion and Black Tortoise have 1 duration, no thank you. This one is good. Cost 0, summon 2 spiders. That's essentially giving us extra battlefield options, and we're getting armor for that. Lose 5 hit points, gain ethereal. That is great against difficult opponents. Another special event, let's go. All right, what else do we want? Transmutation for extra energy. Our deck starts to become really good. 191 hit points. I don't like that. I think we're just going to push out a bit of damage. Oh, wonderful, he summons. Lovely. Nice, we have 13 energy. Let's do something with it. Let's go. Snake. Snake. Vermin. This one here, because that's great together with vermin. That scorpion. Another snake. Drum up the beat. Let the vermin attack twice, and we're good. And now everything attacks. Summon one unit from the top of your draw pile. I think I'm going to take that. There we go. Just costs 2 hit points and that's about it. And gives us the security that we're always going to have a summon. All right, well. I think we're going with double energy again. Then afterwards, get this one going. All of these guys get 24 calamity. Multi-tech scorpion. into another multi-attack Scorpion, into Extraction. We're back to 8. This deck is fire. Alright, let's go. Man, this deck is good. I don't know if we still need new cards. I think we're fine. Another special event. Maybe we get an elixir. Upgrade one card. That's never wrong. What do we want to upgrade? I mean, fractions are good. Innate will be placed on top of the draw pile. Ah, that is really good. Yeah, we're going to do that. Good. This is where the last run has ended, but I think we're good. Oh, look at that multi-attack minion. Four calamity to everyone, and all we need to do is sacrifice a minion. Well, that is easy. Let's go. Okay, good. Let's attack my minions. Just look at the amount of damage. It's so unprecedented. Other decks need to actually play cards to deal damage. Not so this deck. Yeah, we're done. They are dead. All right. Whenever you're summoned, or at the start of the turn gain strength. Now that's not really needed. Whenever you and your summon apply poison, at the start of each combat, no, reroll that. At the start of each combat, add 3 upgraded summons to your draw pile. I like that. Add 2 spider snake to your deck. Yeah, let's do this here. This one is nice. It's just great armor. A little bit of a merchant. Maybe we can get a cheap something. At the end of the combat, drop 30% more silver. That's barely cutting it now. Almost at the end. Upgrade 3 cards would be good. This would also be nice, but you unfortunately can't sell. Good, let's go. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The worst summon that we could have gotten, but it's okay. Good, what are we going to do? I mean, I think we're just going to go with the normal summon. Very good. Okay, cool. That is that. Sacrifice one summon to summon the gecko. We are going with, good question, I think Killer Bee. I'm not going for extraction, and I'll save my cooldown. Black Turtles. Whenever this act gain 11 armor. Wow, that is a nasty summon. Yeah, easy. Another special event. We're very close to the end boss. Do we want to lose 15 max HP? Not really. Apply 13 Calamity. I mean, this here looks fine for the end boss. I suppose we can take it. This here is also not too bad if you want to power up an individual, specifically the scorpions. You know what? I'll take one, because why not? Upgrade 2 random cards, sure. And that's the last end boss. It's always a different one. Today we're fighting the nine-tailed fox. She's nasty because she can revive multiple times. When the queen dies, sacrifice fox, so we need to kill her 4 times. 4 times over. Yeah, we're just gonna go all out with the summoning at the beginning. And the strongest one gets an extra turn. I would like to get another precognition. All good cards, but not what we needed right now. I don't want to sacrifice any of these guys, and we don't have spiders available yet. Good. Good damage. Now all of the cards are on fire, which sucks because if we play them, that means we will take 8 damage. And she's basically dealing 21 points of damage, which, again, sucks a bit. Alright, the first hit will go into ethereal, and then it's 14, so we're taking 8 points of damage. Perfect time to get one of these things here. Newly drawn cards, of course, do not have the problem that they can't be played, and that's a perfect option to just spend all of our energy to summon more snakes. We're not going to take any damage, but we're going to dish out a lot of damage. Getting rid of excess summons. Okay. Well, might as well let you attack twice. And then we're switching you out for a gecko. And since we have time left over, gecko gets a little bit more. Might as well do that. And we're good. 27, I don't like that. We're using Ethereal, losing 5 hit points, but that's worth it. Apply Fragile to all enemies when played. Good. Fragility will go a long way. Okay, I think we got her. There we go. Victory. Got a couple of new cards unlocked, and we're almost, I think we're even level 3 with her. Well, that was it. Nice little run. Definitely an interesting one. Let's take a look. She is the highest level character. She's level 3 now. And yeah, I could go into higher level territory. So yeah, that was Azi. Very fun deck. We were never really in danger. So from all of the runs, this was the most solid one. Let's see how the other two are going. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.